And here we are on Main Street, at windows over Phoenicia, on the boardwalk, on the Phirst of Phirst. Down the smoke rings of my mind, history begins at the coffee shop.
Yeah. Nice.
Everybody on the block got the letter. We sat in a row at the planning board meeting. Was it last fall? The ridiculous idea of building right in the floodplain. Ha! The water had come all the way up to the street 2 years ago. Septic near the river, just below where the concrete and steel bridge into town had been washed out all summer. Ridiculous. Who would give permits for such insanity? Wednesday, I called FEMA, the zoning department, the DEC, the DEP, agencies, neighbors. When there is a very loud, muffled thud, I jump off the couch, grabbing the phone. From my front door, I see the tree. Was it 200-300 years old? Lying lengthwise across the whole property.
It was that Glenn Miller maid, banished from Shandaken Day. But folks like us will have our say. The CHA. And there was a guru, and he went around the bend. Catskill Corners is now the grotesquely elongated Emerson Plaza shopping tunnel, my friend. Come on, people, save a tree. Keep the Catskills wild and free. With lawyers from the CPC, the CHA.
We're trying to raise money for an organization called Catskill Heritage Alliance. I think we actually raised some money tonight.
Yes.
So thank you all very much for your generous contributions. And keep eating those brownies. We have been trying, a lot of people who live around here have been trying to bring more sanity to the kind of development that we think this area needs. And a lot of reasons for it. It's a rural way of life. It's a New York City watershed. It's a rare piece of unspoiled wilderness in the crowded Northeast. It's a haven for nature lovers and hikers and animals and trees and all that. So we're just trying to band together to prevent the kind of destructive overdevelopment that we feel is represented by the Bel Air proposed Bel Air mega golf resort project.
Give me a mom and pop coffee shop. Give me the Anchor Bar and Grill. If you ain't never been there, tell you about it, I will. Ain't no telling from the outside what's inside, but a surly crew just bust out the door. And I would not recommend the hash browns, but I recommend going there 4 in the morning when you're feeling fine and you ain't in a rush to wine and dine. Tucked away in the corner there's a pinball machine where you can still get 5 balls for a quarter, and the coffee is still 35 cents, even if it is more mostly water. And don't expect to get what you order, 'cause the cook is drunk and the waitresses are elderly. Yeah, the food stinks and the service is slow, but at 4 in the morning, that's where I go. Place is full of girls who just got off of work. They've been working Johnny's topless since 1942. Tell me, what is a great grandmother to do when you got mouths to feed? Hoist up the old John B. Rocket!
What is happening down here now the winds have changed? Clouds blue from the north, and it's beginning to rain. It rained real hard and green for a long, long time. And now there's 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. The river flows all night. Some got lost in the flood, some made it out alright. The river rolls all the way down the back of mine. There's 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. Louisiana, trying to wash us away, wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away, wash us away.
As I grow spiritually, I can no longer just brush my own teeth.
Oh no!
Ask not what your country club can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country club. George Herbert Walker Bush.
Exactamundi.
So what would happen if suddenly, magically, men could menstruate and women could not? Clearly, menstruation would become an enviable, boast-worthy, masculine event. Men would brag about how long and how much. Young boys would talk about it as the envied beginning of manhood. Gifts, religious ceremonies, family dinners, and stag parties would mark the day. To prevent monthly work loss among the powerful, Congress would fund a National Institute of Dysmenorrhea. Doctors would research little about heart attacks, from which men were hormonally protected, but everything about cramps. Sanitary supplies would be federally funded and free. Of course, some men would still pay for the prestige of such commercial brands as Paul Newman tampons, Muhammad Ali's rope-a-dope pads, John Wayne maxi pads, and Joe Namath's jock shields for those light bachelor days.
I knew she was psychic from the moment she told me. I enjoyed the evening. It's been a wonderful evening. First Fridays in Phoenicia. And I know how